NYPD says a serial killer is off the street, and that's after a woman's torso was found in a shopping cart in Brooklyn. And in a disturbing new twist, police say the 83-year-old suspect was seen riding around with the victim's dismembered leg in the days after. News 4's Erica Byfield live in Cypress Hills. And Erica, this is one of the most gruesome cases the city has seen.
It really is, Gilma. The chief of detectives is actually revealing these shocking details late this afternoon. He says based on what his investigators found in this case, they're now reviewing cases from the last 3 years to find out if this suspect may be involved. Police say accused serial killer Harvey Marcelin did more than chop up 68-year-old Susan Layden Friday, suggesting after the gruesome murder, she rode around with the victim's leg in her motorized scooter.
She gets up out of the wheelchair there, and the leg is right there on the seat.
These disturbing details coming out after police say that a grand jury indicted the 83-year-old transgender woman on murder, tampering, and concealment of a human corpse charges. We've been tracking this case for weeks. In late February, a man found a headless torso on Pennsylvania Boulevard in Brooklyn. About a week later, a leg discovered a few blocks away. Police revealed that they used surveillance to build this case.
We observed our victim enter 50 Pennsylvania Avenue with the same shopping cart she was later found dead inside.
Marcelin quickly identified as a person of interest, so they went to her apartment.
In apartment 3DD, they observed blood splatter and several trash bags.
Inside one, Layden's head. Police say there is video of Marcelin and another person prepping for the dismemberment at a Home Depot.
They purchased a Sawzall, trash bags, and cleaning solutions, and both individuals returned to Pennsylvania Avenue.
All of this happening while Marcelin was out on lifetime parole, convicted earlier of killing 2 girlfriends. Marcelin refusing to talk to police tonight, asking for a lawyer immediately.
This is a gruesome and barbaric homicide, which resulted in a headless torso being disposed of on a New York City corner, and it takes a serial killer off our street. Again, police told us that there was somebody with the suspect in this case at that Home Depot. They say at this point that person is not facing any charges because that person is cooperating with this investigation. In Brooklyn, Erica Byfield, News 4, New York.
Welcome back to Rooster Crowing TV, man. It's been a minute, but we back, you heard me. Hey, man, before this commentary starts, keep in mind it costs $0.00 to hit that subscribe button right now. Not even be fair and price match and do the same thing if you hit that like button right now. You feel me? Man, let's get into this shit. You see that face you looking at? You see that hard-ass face you looking at? That ain't no 83-year-old woman. Take away the W and the O, and you're looking at a 83-year-old man. All right, this shit is crazy, man. So this man's name is Harvey Marcelin, right? He just got released from prison in 2019. 2019. What did he get released for? Prior to his release, he was convicted not once, but twice of killing his girlfriends. He killed 2 different girlfriends at 2 different times, and he was let out. So the first time he was let out, and let him out, he did it again. And then this time, they let him out in 2019. And he does it again. Why do you let somebody out who's killed 2 people for a 3rd time? I mean, are you like waiting to see if he changed or whatnot? But let's get into this story, man. Shit is pretty gruesome. An 83-year-old convicted killer in Brooklyn killed her neighbor with a blow to the head before she tore her body limb from limb. The New York City Medical Examiner's Office told the New York Daily News. Harvey Marcelin was charged with second-degree murder last week after police linked a head they found in her apartment to Susan Layden's headless torso found in a shopping cart at a city intersection. Marcelin has previously served 2 different prison stints, one for a 1963 fatal shooting of a girlfriend and another for a 1985 fatal stabbing of another girlfriend. Wow. So in 63, this guy shot his girlfriend. And I guess back then, like, they were really, really lenient. So it seemed like he did a little less than 15 years, maybe about 15 years, And then he got out again, maybe like around 84. Or it could have been 83. Who knows? That's not even. But anyway, he got out, and then by 85, he was already back in for another fatal stabbing of a girlfriend. I mean, why would you let this kind of person out 2 times? All right, let's see. She was released in 2019 on parole and met Layden on social media, police said. This is a gruesome and barbaric homicide, which resulted in a headless torso being disposed of on a New York City corner, Gene Essig, the city's chief detective, said. It takes a serial killer off the street. This is just the latest. A list of heinous offenses conducted over the period of a lifetime by Mr. Harvey. We can only hope that he can do no more. So, I mean, you saying this is a list of heinous offenses conducted by this person over time. Like, my question is, with this kind of rap sheet, why was this person allowed to get out? Because his immediate release, him being released from prison, put the public at risk, especially women. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, let's touch on the fact that this is a transgender 83-year-old man. Now, I'm not sure how long he's been transgender for. Especially, I mean, you've been in and out since 63. So, I'm not sure how long you've been transgender for. Chances are, I don't think he have that operation unless prisons can pay for that kind of shit. I don't know. But it's safe to say that maybe this guy has some kind of, like, anger towards women. I don't know. Maybe he was neglected by his mother or something, when he was a kid. And then, that path leads down to you having hatred for women to where he's on his 3rd murder. 2 of them were girlfriends. And this is just somebody who he met on social media. I'm pretty sure he was fixing to put himself in the boyfriend position also. You know what I mean? So, man, this is all, like, mental illness and, I feel like it's a strong hatred for women. I mean, why only women? And then you're trans. You get what I'm saying? Like, there has to be some kind of, like, hatred. Like, something didn't go according to plan in this guy's childhood. I guarantee you, if we dive down deep into it, you know what I mean? He was probably neglected or abused by his mother somewhere, along the line. Not saying that they give you the right to be a serial killer, but just looking at the shit, like, this mindset. You feel me? This is an 83-year-old man. He's a trans. You feel me? And he hates women. I mean, it's clear he hates women. I mean, at 83, I don't think he's going to be getting out from this one to do another, to commit another murder. Who knows? You know what I mean? They might feel sorry for him and let him out in like a few years. I mean, it's happened before. This is his 3rd one. This is his 3rd one. It's crazy because every time he's released, he commits another one. And they keep on letting him go. But, yo, that's my take on this one, man. Let's talk about it in the comment section, man. What y'all think about Mr. Harvey over here or Mrs. Harvey? Ain't no fucking way I'm calling you no Mrs., man. Use a man, use a man. But, yeah, that's what it is, though, man. Let's talk about this shit in the comment section, man. Till next time.